Hey, what's up, guys? Sean back with another video, and happy Mother's Day, everyone out there that's a mother. But I'm kind of excited because I got my mom a funny gift this year. And first off, let me preface this. Sean is not getting political on you guys. His mom is very political. So this is a funny, awesome gift for her. And don't cancel me for it. I don't know. She will love the hell out of this thing. Because if you're in the room with her for 10 minutes, she's telling you something about Trump. Okay? I said it. Don't shoot me. But look at this friggin' mug. Look at this thing. Best mom. And then on the other side it says, "You are a great mom. Probably the best ever. Believe me, no one knows moms like I do. To say there's a better mom is fake news. You're great. So great. Very special. Love you. My mom." You found this thing on friggin' Amazon. I think it's the best thing I've ever bought in my life. But anyways, this one, he didn't want me, so I became the girl he couldn't have. Now, I love stories like this where people lose a bunch of weight and somebody comes crawling back or something like that. Because who hasn't had their friggin' heart broke? That's like the worst feeling in the world. And, oh man, when I was 16, this girl friggin' crushed me. Like, dagger to the heart crushed me. And I did the cringiest thing ever. I'm not going to tell you what it was. But looking back on it, I wish I could kick my 16-year-old ass for doing this. Sending a, I'll tell you part of it. I sent a picture of me fucking crying. Like, oh, why did I do that? Why? Ew. Oh, I'm crawling in my own skin. But anyways, let's check this one out, guys.
I was the girl that my ex didn't want, so I became the girl he couldn't have. When I was about 300 pounds, I ate whatever I wanted at whatever time I wanted. I was in a...
Wait, is that your ex? Because he ain't no spring chicken either. Great. I mean, I think she's a pretty girl, so I'm not mad at her. But 300 pounds, yeah, it's probably a health issue at that point. Because I'm just above 300 pounds now, and I'm 6'4", and I'm guessing she's not 6'4". So, yeah. But people get so devastated by breakups. But my advice to everyone after a breakup is to focus on you and bettering yourself, and it always works out better that way. Never focus on trying to get somebody back. Just work on you.
3-year relationship. He left me 2 days after New Year's, and it was
scumbag.
history from there.
Holy shit! This chick does squats.
I lost 140 pounds, and I am now trying on a bikini for the first time.
What? First time? I'm here for
I've
that.
always been overweight. I was always the fat kid in school. I was always the fat friend. I was never asked out to a school dance. I didn't exist.
They usually wouldn't let me into the school dances because I'd show up drunk or I would smell like weed and they would send me home. But yeah, no, I totally get what she's talking about because to this day, sometimes it's hard for me to realize that I'm no longer the fattest one in the group. Like, it shocks me when I'm like, oh shit, he weighs more than me now. I'm no longer the fat friend. It's amazing. It's a great feeling.
I was about 300 pounds. Everything changed after my breakup. I was in a 3-year relationship. He left me maybe like 2 days after New Year's. And something in me said, let it go.
That's good. But this guy's New Year's resolution was to break up with you. And that is probably the worst thing I've ever friggin' heard in my life. And I already dislike this guy. But I guess he was just trying to get rid of her before Valentine's Day. Because then he would have to buy her a gift. That makes sense. It's scummy, but it makes sense. Guys do stuff like that. Break up with you before Christmas. Try to get back with you after like Valentine's Day so they don't have to buy stuff. Some of these guys out here are friggin' penny pinching.
That was definitely my turning point. I remember walking into the gym and I was lost, scared. I got a personal trainer who taught me how to eat, how to work out, and it was history from there. I've lost over 140 pounds within the last 3 years.
Bro, she looks amazing. Like, that's a lot of weight to take off. Because it's not like me losing weight where I'm over 600 pounds and it's going to fall off easier. She's half my size. So I would easily equate what she's done to what I've done, like the same. Because I'm down. Well, no, it's harder than what I've done, as a matter of fact. I was just kind of going with like a rule 2-to-1 because I was double the size. But I'm 292 pounds down. She's 140. So I guess it's relatively the same. But she had to work a lot harder because I noticed myself it's gotten a lot harder for me at this point because I'm always friggin' hungry anymore. It's like my hunger's come back. So it's like telling me, give me fuel all the time in my stomach. And me, I'm sitting here like, shut the hell up. We're riding this puppy on E and hoping we hit a gas station. Like, but my stomach don't like to listen. But I force myself not to eat.
Now I weigh 160. My lowest weight has been 155. So Lucas, my cousin, has been a major part in my journey.
I was very happy to see how determined she was. And as the weight started falling off.
Bro, she looks great. I bet that guy is kicking himself so hard. He's like, damn, 3 years? I bet he's 3 years. He probably should have been looking at engagement rings at that point. I think most women after 3 years, they're like, get the hell on or give me the ring. I don't know. Never been married, so. But I would definitely want this chick to be my future ex-wife. She looks good.
I could see her attitude changing. The old her wasn't a happy person, and she needed to change.
Back in the days, I would always just wear clothes that covered me completely. 2 of me could fit in here.
Yeah, it's crazy. I gave my older brother a lot of my old clothes because they don't fit me anymore. Actually, this is a shirt that was tight on me when I friggin' started this whole journey. But it's awesome when you find, like, because I don't throw stuff out. I'm terrible about it. You find, like, your high school clothes and it still fits you. It's friggin' awesome.
It's crazy. I never wore shorts or bikinis because my inner thighs, my legs are pretty toned, but okay. My inner thighs are pretty loose. Now,
yeah, I'm noticing that about me too in that area, but that's just because you carry fat in that area, and a lot of people have like discoloration of the skin and stuff like that. But I'm finding my calves look kind of bad. I dislike them because they used to swell so much on me, so I have more loose skin down there than I would like.
Definitely the thought has crossed in my mind, should I get skin removal surgery? I have a lot of loose skin. I'm going to be showing her me in a 2-piece. I am very nervous for Lupe to see me because she would be the first person ever to see me in a 2-piece bikini.
I don't want to see Lupe. I want to see the ex-boyfriend. Bring him around and have him go, whoa, what did I do? And have him look like an idiot. And then you say, I want you back. When he's like, I really missed you. Say, and just give him the finger and dip out.
So that's scary. Like, I'm almost 30 years old and I've never worn a bikini ever.
It's exciting to see what she looks like in a 2-piece, but it's even more exciting to see how she feels. I know she's gonna look great. She looks great already.
She looks good. And you gotta imagine, that's her first time wearing it, so she's always had some insecurities about her body. I know a lot of women that won't wear a 2-piece actually, just because they don't like the way it fits them or something. And honest to God, I believe that has something to do with social media and how it's teaching women like unhealthy body. Like, it's just teaching them to be not happy with their own body because they all want to look like the Kim K's or whatever, the people that paid for their friggin' look. And it's just not possible. That's kind of what Eugenia Cooney, what I was talking about. I think social media probably plays a huge part on her eating disorder because she just can't get happy with her own body. She always feels she's inadequate somehow.
She looks great, and you can tell that she feels great because she's confident. She carries herself with such an ease. She's just not worried about others judging her.
Can I hug her?
Right, she worked 3 years for that bikini body, so I couldn't be friggin' happier for her at this point. But something funny happened when I was in Florida on vacation. This guy was walking down this beach in a friggin' G string, right? Like a lime green G string. And I'm coming out of the water and I look at him and I said, "Oh, we almost wore the same bathing suit. Wouldn't that have been crazy?" And it just kept walking. He just laughed at me. But I always say stupid stuff like that to complete strangers.
We need to normalize normal bodies. It's okay if you have loose skin in your arms. It's okay if your inner thighs are loose. It's okay because you're beautiful. That's what makes you different.
Agreed.
If I had the old me in front of me, I would just tell her it'll be okay.
What I've been telling myself about the extra skin or the stretch marks or the scars I have on my body is, look, it's just a sign of where you were and where you're going. So look at it in a positive manner. Don't put yourself down about it. Freaking love yourself. I mean, I love me some me, as I always say. But yeah, it's kind of tough when you're looking at that. And I understand what she means about normalizing, like, normal bodies. Damn, I hear that dog going crazy upstairs. Somebody must be outside. But yeah, it's tough because you're not taught that anymore. Everybody's got filters on everything, or they're doing this or that, catfishing the hell out of us guys sometimes with these filters. But little do you know, we can catfish you too, because there's a way to make certain things look bigger if you edit your photo on an iPhone. I'm not going to tell you how, because then millions of guys will get busted. But there's a way to cat people. I'm just saying.
That's all. My weight loss journey started as a revenge body to get back at my ex. But along the way, I realized it was not about him. It was about me.
You know what? If you're really trying to get even with him, I got you 100%. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's crazy to see somebody that started at a point where they absolutely were just unhappy with themselves. And she's worked so hard, 3 years of working out and just working on herself and focusing on herself for some guy that probably never deserved a second thought if he was willing to break up with you as like a New Year's resolution. It's crazy to me what some people will do to stay in a toxic relationship. But this chick, she looks great. I'm really happy for her. All jokes aside, obviously I kid around a lot. But yeah, couldn't be happier for her. Way to go. All right, like, comment, subscribe. Happy Mother's Day, guys. See you later. Peace.